Hey, Hope. Hi, weather person. Hello, Terry. Good evening, John. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday night, and it's a good one. We'll get going here in just a second. I was looking at a couple of things. I'm going to find, oh, there we go. Thought we were going to have it. Guess not. Oh, it was very nice. Thanks for asking. Hello, Terry. How are you? Hey, good Monday night to you and all. This is Bill Taylor, Ken's 5 Digital Center. It's feeling like spring, right? I mean, the humidity's back, 80s are back. After last week, this time last week, we had a nice Arctic blast. I mean, we had a good cold front, a very strong front that dropped temperatures 40 degrees from one day to the next. We're looking at a new cold front tonight. Will not be as dramatic a drop in temperatures as what we saw last week, but it will definitely get us back to where we should be in fall in South Texas. A warm day indeed. Take a look at these highs that we hit this afternoon. 81 in San Antonio, 85 in Del Rio, 86 in Pearsall. New Braunfels got up to 83. They stayed in the 70s in Bernie, Rock Springs, Kerrville, and Fred. So, warm day for sure. Warm day for sure. And we should be stopping around 76, maybe 77 for an afternoon high. Certainly a lot warmer than we should be this time of year. Let's take a look at downtown. We've got 74. Oh, we're not seeing the camera image. Interesting. Dew point to Story 2, upwards of 60. So we definitely have some good moisture, and that's going to continue. The Gulf fetch is going to be pouring in a lot of Gulf humidity. Breezy conditions tomorrow with gusts between 15 and 20 through tomorrow night. This time tomorrow night, look at that, near 20-mile-per-hour winds expected. These are the gusts. These are not the sustained winds. So expect breezy conditions at times through tomorrow and even through Wednesday. We're not going to see that change much at all as this system rolls in from the west, and it's a pretty good system. Let's take a look at the upper levels, and you see that trough, that nice dip in the jets, in the upper level jet stream over the southwest on Thursday night, and that's going to push the front through, and you can see some good upper level support. I mean, it's not a tremendous amount, so we're not expecting severe weather, but we should see some decent rain. So a couple things. Let's see what else is going on first. Hope and Selma, good to see you. I'm not sure, Terry. We'll see. What's up, New Braunfels? Hi, Zane. Lacoste wants cold. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. David says he used to run a dating service for chickens, but he was struggling to make hens meet. There it is. Struggling to make hens meet. That's a pretty good one. David. That's good. I like that one. T-6 till the 37th. Oh, man. Well, I mean, it does look like a slight chance of rain on your birthday. Doing what I can, Brian. I'm definitely going to let her know. Aransas Pass likes the spring break weather. Oh, it's good fishing weather, huh, Tim? Especially with a cold front. Doesn't that usually help, too? Wife's heading to Houston. How bad would the weather be on Sunday? Hi, Luis. I don't think it'll be too bad Sunday. To be honest with you, the front's gone. If anything, it's going to be more of, the overrunning type showers. So right now we're only running about a 20 or 30% chance here on Sunday. Could be a little higher in Houston. Let's take a look real quick. Right here. On Sunday, Yeah, a little better. 40% chance of rain, high 68. So definitely could be a little bit more rain in Houston. Converse, love you too, James. Thank you so much. Oh, can't beat spaghetti, Terry. Cannot beat it. Especially, I'm more than half Italian. I love Italian food. Doing great, John. Thank you so much for asking. Or I guess hoping. How much rain? I think we could get about an inch to an inch and a quarter, Jared. That's right now the early prediction. So let's take a look, and then we'll get into the next 24 hours. But here's the setup. So as early as Thursday afternoon, we could start seeing some showers develop. You see most of the rain, that's going to be overrunning rains through West Texas up into Oklahoma and especially Arkansas. And then the front expected to come in overnight Friday. I'm sorry, overnight Thursday, early Friday right now. And again, all subject to change. These are the global models. We get closer and we start getting the high resolution by, well, tomorrow for Thursday. Once we get to 48 hours, it's a little bit better and a little more fine-tuned. Now you see some pockets of heavier rain. That's going to be Friday morning. Again, nothing severe, but it looks like the best coverage is definitely going to be overnight Thursday, Friday morning. And then it looks as though the rain comes to an end Friday afternoon. And I'm not saying we're getting sunshine. It looks like we stay cloudy Friday and Friday night. And then we get a little bit of that overrunning setup. Look at the moisture pushing up from the south once we get into Saturday afternoon. And good coverage, and you can see it's really along the Texas coast. I know someone, I forgot your name already, that was asking about Houston. Luis was asking about Houston on Sunday. So this is going to show you that Houston should be under quite a bit of rain. Nothing too heavy, but just going to be kind of wet for Houston over the weekend. And you can see we're on that leading edge of it. So, or that, not leading edge, but the back edge. And so, you know, we could see the hill country dry out for sure, but San Antonio looks to be on that back edge of pretty good rain through Sunday afternoon. And again, subject to change as we get more model information tomorrow, especially Wednesday. Here's the 7-day rain total, which would primarily focus Thursday, Friday time frame, but it would include Saturday, Sunday. But the heaviest rain should be Thursday night, Friday. And you'll see that it's really high southeast of us. I mean, it's 3 to 4 inches of rain expected in some of that red. That's definitely, yeah. I mean, the purple's 2, so you see Victoria, but then look at Cuero up to Hallettsville. Those are 3-inch pockets. And then 1-inch San Antonio, you can see 1 to 1/4. So maybe, you know, 1 to 1.5 in the city and metro would be a good bet on this 7-day rain forecast. Good news right there. So the high dew points, of course, showing us the humidity that the system will have to work with. Look at the fall off on the humidity heading into Friday, Saturday. We get those dew points down, not like they were last week. This is, again, not a huge change in air mass, but definitely a drier air mass as dew points drop into the 50s. So that's why when we rank this next front, we call it a strong one, as the drop is going to be between 20 and 25 degrees on temperatures. Nothing like the very strong front at Halloween last week. Maria's ready for some cold. Wednesday's still going to be warm, Maria. Is it Maria or Maria, the way it's split like that? Rain on Saturday? Yeah, that's why, Joanne, I was actually suggesting last week. It's going to be close for New Braunfels if you're going to be going out to Wurstfest. And by the way, Wurstfest is free for the next few nights. It's $25 to get in this year. So if you want to go free, go the next couple of nights. These weeknights are free admission. Nacho day. I know, man. Eric, good call. Where do y'all love your nachos? Give me some good nacho recommendations. Who likes nachos and from where? Hey, Danny, what's going on? Good to see you on, my man. Hope everything's going awesome out in Pipe Creek tonight. Car show in Kingsbury on September 11th. Oh, not until September. Not a freeze, Roxanne. These will be cooler temperatures, more seasonal temperatures, but certainly not down into the 30s. Not that cold. Rain over the weekend for the hill country, Randa, is going to probably die out. I think the best chance of rain for the hill country is definitely Thursday and into early Friday, and then it should taper off in the weekend. Right now, the models are showing San Antonio at the back edge of the rain through the weekend, with the hill country staying cloudy but drying out. Thank you, Hillary. James in Converse, good to see you, my man. Cooler up in Pipe Creek. All right, Danny. I bet you're liking that. Maria's in Rockport. Thanks for the love. Love Rockport, Texas, man. Absolutely love Rockport. All right, next 24 hours. A little bit of fog expected. Let's check this visibility forecast. I say a little bit, and it has not changed since this afternoon. About 3-mile visibility is the worst it gets in San Antonio, 7:30. That's not too, well, no, I take that back. There's 2.6 at 7 a.m., so let's adjust that a little bit. Lasting until, say 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. Really won't be too much of an issue, but just be prepared for some patchy fog. Cloud cover is really not going to be changing much. We will not see a break in the clouds. Tomorrow morning, a little break. We'll call that partly cloudy, mid-60s. Then the afternoon, you can see a little bit of sun here and there, but the highs are probably going to climb into the lower to mid-80s. I don't see it getting much warmer than that. Looks like a lot like today. Very similar day tomorrow. Very similar day Wednesday. We don't really expect to see changes come until Thursday, and that's where the rain chances begin. Be sending me an email no later than Wednesday. Please be on the lookout. You got it, Chris. Thank you very much, sir. So your 7-day forecast and the temperature change, thanks to the cloud cover, and I might even bring down Friday's temperature. 64 is kind of highballing it. We might only be around 60 or 61 because it looks like a pretty wet day. That's where we'll get a majority of the rain. 70% chance by Thursday night late. Debris was everywhere. David, nice. I like it. Oh, Heather, that's the highest rain chance. I would reserve the truck and do most of the moving in the afternoon, because right now it looks like the heaviest rain's early. Again, this can change tomorrow, and as we get closer to Friday, obviously timing is going to be fine-tuned because of the high-resolution models, especially on Wednesday. But if you're doing the moving on Friday, try to do it in the by about, I would say, high noon into the afternoon. Roads are still going to be kind of wet. It will be a little windy, but that's good because whatever rain we get Thursday night, early Friday, the roads will dry out quicker if we have high winds. But as far as the rain, we should get a good break Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So I wouldn't do it early in the morning because that's looking like it's going to be the heaviest rain, Heather. You're welcome, Belinda. Absolutely. Don wants to know about hurricanes. Yeah, well, we're wrapped up pretty much. I don't think we're going to see much of anything develop moving forward. It's been really quiet. I want to now check that you're saying it. Let's check the tropics. There's 0 going on out there in the Atlantic and 0 in the Pacific, even including the Central Pacific. Yeah, nothing going on out there. It is quiet, not one system. So we could be done. Of course, we're done officially the end of November with hurricane season, that is. We have seen hurricanes in December. You can't, rule it out. It has happened. But as El Nino kicks in, we're expecting very limited activity. Alan's going to rewatch this as I missed just about all of it. Well, alrighty, sir. Yeah, you can definitely reverse it, but if you got a quick question, we're about to wrap things up. But the other thing, notice too that rain chances, even though, like I said, Friday afternoon, I know I have that sun there. I'm not expecting much sun, even through Saturday and Sunday. Maybe a little bit. That's an optimistic forecast. But by noon Friday, right now, this could change tomorrow and even Wednesday. But right now, by noon Friday, we should get a break in the rain that takes us through a dry afternoon. Brother Chris, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. You're welcome, Heather, absolutely. Good luck with the move. I know that's like one of life's biggest pains, right? Ugh. Looking for boxes everywhere, then all the moving. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up. It is Monday night. We got 1 down and 4 to go. Not looking too bad. Oh, I need to do a little Veterans Day for the 11th. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So I go in here, you guys can watch as I do this. Let's see one there. It's on. There we go. Kind of like this one. I'm going to put a little Veterans Day celebration on the All right, you know what? How about, I've got a good crowd still on here. How about you guys decide which one you like, all right? So I'll show you that, and we'll go with your consensus. This is going to be A. And so I would drop it on kind of like this right here. This will be choice A. Okay. Or do you like B? Type A or B? A is there over Saturday. This is B, the Veterans Day medal. I'll put it over here. Well, A or B? Let's see, A or B. Get a vote in right now. We'll make our decision. Everybody likes B, the medal. Recommend a garage sale on Saturday. You know, the rain chance, I mean, 20 to 30%, you know, it does look like it's going to be light rain. It's not going to be very heavy. All right, so far, okay, there's A. All right, hold on now. Let's go B, B, A, B, B, A, B, 5 to 3. 5 to 3 so far. Polls are open. A is the one with the flag. B is the medal. Air Force, David likes B. That's up to 6. There's number 4 for A. Let's say first one to 10. First one to 10 will get it. Get your vote in now. It's 6 to 4. Whichever medal, the one on the left is A, the one on the right. Hi, Connie. Connie, I need your vote. Do you like the A Veterans Day or the B? A is over Saturday, or B over Sunday, the medal. Okay, there's 7, 8, no, 7. That's 2 votes for Aaron. No, Aaron. Noelia, that's 5 for A now. We've got 7 for B. Angie goes B. First one to 10. Vanessa goes A. That's up to 6. 8 to 6. First one to 10. We're up to 8-6 is your score. Medal is up. We need 10 votes to make the decision. But yeah, I would definitely keep the garage sale in for Saturday. I would do it. Here we go. Here's my official count, by the way. Dale and Martin. There it is. That's 10 votes for, and Irene comes in. A is up to 8, 10 to 8, our final score. I said 10, and so we're in. So for all those of you who voted A is coming up tomorrow night. All right, but our first choice is B, and it'll be this one. So let's see how we do it. Let me see here. To make it a little bit smaller. Just kind of do it like this. It's kind of hard to do with I don't want to cover too much of the text. See, this is the only problem. It doesn't fit really well. It doesn't. I could make it small enough to go. Let's rotate it a little bit, maybe. I could, but then it would go, I have to have the San Antonio background. It's a good idea, but let me throw it in here. Nowhere to go. I lost it. Oh, don't do that. Where did it go? I lost it. Where are you? I don't see it anywhere. This won't work in the windshield. Let's put it back on the scene. Okay. I don't know why it's behind here. I'm having some trouble with it. Oh, I know why. All right. I don't know if I can do it like that. It might have to be A because I don't like how it's a metal up on there. You know what I mean? Everybody? No severe on Grace on Thursday, Friday. Hi, Jeanette. Yeah, hot and humid, right? Definitely. And we could do like that. You like that? I think that works. I don't like how that metal sticks out like that. It should be hanging on something. Doesn't look right to me. I could do this, but it doesn't look right either. All right. Oh, I gotta go. I think it's gonna be like this. Just gonna hang it down as far as I can without it. That looks pretty good. All right. Let's do this. And we'll add a little effect to it. Okay. All right, we're good. Love y'all. See you on Ken's 5 News at 10.